But when you leave the nomad community, the same thing. There's people that put their hopes and expectations on me being a nomad forever because that's what they want to do. And just like when I had a house, my father put an expectation that he wanted me kind of to not leave that type of thing and be a nomad. There's always an expectation. People expect you to be a certain thing. It's just human nature, not always evil. But look, when it's time to leave the church, leave the church. What does that mean? When it's time to sell your house, sell your house. When it's time to leave your job, leave your job. Don't leave your job till you have another job. When it's time to stop being a nomad, stop being a nomad. If you want to be a nomad forever, be a nomad forever. But look, you have to steer your ship. You have to live your life. You have to make executive decisions. All right, guys, it's going to be a hot and humid day here in New Jersey, height of the summer, middle of July. And today, in my morning thoughts, still dealing with losing the possible home base to a bidding war. Even though I never kind of got in the bidding war, there was a RV lot I was looking at purchasing, and it was only on the market for 24 hours, and there was 2 bids at asking price. So I wasn't going to pay above asking price. And so I'm back being a full-time nomad. I'm back sharing with you my thoughts in my morning video, because showing up is the most important thing of your life, consistency. And so just dealing with a little bit of rejection, of letdown. You say inspirational nomad. Are you let down? You just make videos about how great it is to be a nomad. It's still great to be a nomad, but I'm still human. So I still do look at ways at times to adjust things. Buying a home base would be a big adjustment, but an RV lot for a nomad is not really a huge lifestyle change. But either way, I'm grateful. I do love being a nomad. I do love living simple. I do love not having attachments. I can see myself doing it forever, as long as I physically and mentally and every other way can. So I am not upset. I'm not sad. I'm not destitute. I'm expressing there's an emotion when you have a little bit of an expectation. And, it's just a little bit of letdown. But the uplifting feeling is I'm still winning, per se, because look, I don't have the bills. I don't have the entanglements. I have a lot of options. And I'm still spending time with my mother. So I want to be grateful for that. I saw in the news today someone famous, they died. They were 80. Average life expectancy is 78 to 80. And so, my mom be 72, 73 this year. So, I say to myself, Sam, if I had a house, would I be doing anything different now? Not per se. It would prepare me a little bit more for the future. But it really wouldn't change major things, at least right now. So either way, what I want to say is I'm grateful. Grateful for another day, for what I have, and just try to stay positive, try to stay encouraged, and also deal with the expectations of others. There's people that watch my videos, they expect me to be a nomad. Some people expect me to eventually get a home base. But I would say the main expectation of viewers are mainly don't leave the nomad community, don't leave our church. I remember being part of a church for 10 plus years, being in the leadership, getting involved, and it was a blessing, and I'm grateful for it. But when you decide to move on with your life, people feel like you're leaving them behind, and so they feel a little funny towards you. They act a little funny towards you, and there's not that same reciprocal energy. And it's almost like, well, fuck you. If you're going to leave me behind, fuck you. And you're like, well, fuck you. I got to do me. So when you leave the nomad community, it's the same thing. There's people that put their hopes and expectations on me being a nomad forever because that's what they want to do. And just like when I had a house, my father put an expectation that he wanted me to not leave that type of thing and be a nomad. There's always an expectation. People expect you to be a certain thing. It's just human nature, not always evil. But look, when it's time to leave the church, leave the church. What does that mean? When it's time to sell your house, sell your house. When it's time to leave your job, leave your job. Don't leave your job till you have another job. When it's time to stop being a nomad, stop being a nomad. If you want to be a nomad forever, be a nomad forever. But look, you have to steer your ship. You have to live your life. You have to make executive decisions. You're the executor of your life. I often tell you, like, try not to leave too much property to your children. Why? Who's the executor? How many years is it going to go on probate? What does that mean? It means you leave property to your children, just like when you inherited property. That shit took forever to figure out. Why? People want to live different lives. They want to go in different directions. So these are my morning thoughts. I still feel let down. I still feel very encouraged because I like living free. By default, I'll nomad forever. I'm still grateful to spend time with my mom. It's a decent time in New Jersey. It's hot and sticky today. But it's the weekend, so I don't have to put too much pressure on me being in certain areas to work out of. I could kind of like roam around. I'll be in the ocean a little bit. And I'm still grateful for all my positive viewers. Brent, all my members, I want to thank you for all your love and your support. All those who watch. And, look, it's just life. You deal with the good, the bad, but you remember the blessings. You show up consistently. If you don't have a magical decision, you focus on self-care. You focus on showing up, and through that expression of just you pushing forward is the inspiration. There doesn't have to be a magical topic. There doesn't have to be a huge decision. There doesn't have to be a dramatic moment in your life all the time to push the needle forward. Now, some people want that because some people are attracted to the car wreck on the side of the road. But what you want is healthy, daily, sustainable habits, not a stock that can go up and go down. You want sustainability. Okay, you have to figure out what that looks like for you. But right now, the sustainability of this YouTube channel myself is good. Why? Because we're taking it one day at a time, one step at a time. 3 years, I've uploaded a video every day. And for more than that, I've shown up to my own expectations, my own things I need to do for myself. And that's what you have to do, man. You got to keep doing you, okay? Make your executive decisions. Push forward in life. Be grateful for what you have. If you have a setback, if you have a rejection, if you have a letdown, you take it on the chin, okay? And you live to fight another day. That's all part of the journey in life. But when in doubt, less commitments. When in doubt, keep it simple. And that's where I'm at. So there was doubt. I kept it simple, and I'm encouraged. I'm grateful. I hope you have a good day. Stay cool to all my nomads. It's a blessing to be a nomad. It's a blessing to have a home base if that's what you want. When in doubt, just smile and just say, hey, if you don't like me, go F yourself. God bless.